Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. So today we're going to be talking about something a little bit controversial, and let's just kind of jump into it. So you may not have seen this before, and if you haven't, well, yeah. So this is the normal purchase from a daily deal. And this, my friends, this is something that's a little bit special. So what happens is, and you probably know this by now, and if you don't know, well, then just consider me the bearer of bad news. It was when you could purchase multiple daily deals. So you'll see that my daily deals, one is sold out. Now, before there was bugs that would allow you to buy multiple daily deals, up to 3 times extra. So instead of buying one, you could buy 4. And it was working pretty well for quite some time, let's just say. And this morning they disabled it. They've nerfed it, finally. So let me tell you about all of the ways that I knew and I couldn't tell you guys about how to get multiple daily deals. So the first trick that I figured out a long time ago is at, like, say 30 seconds before the day ends, what you would do is you would start a purchase, you would complete the purchase. And what would happen is because the day, it would mess up the day. There was like some code or something that the app wouldn't receive at the daily reset that would tell it to stop purchasing. And so what happens is it would kind of like bug out and you could buy multiple daily deals. So at like, 23 hours and, like 30 seconds or 10 seconds left in the day, you'd make a purchase. It would, kick over to Amazon or whatever thing like this. It would come back and then you could just do it a couple more times. So that was the first thing that I discovered a long time ago, totally by accident, just that last second trying to make a purchase and, there it went. That was the first thing. Then the second thing that someone told me about is when you're making a purchase, what you do is, and I've never kind of fiddled with this because there was always better ways to do it. So right before making a purchase, you go and attack a monster. Like seriously, you like attacking a monster, and then like there was something about when the monster, when the monster attack happens, it would make the game like mess up and glitch. So you like attack a monster and then you go for buying a daily deal real quick, and it would let you kind of like do some jiggery pokery that way. That was the second way. The third way, and this is what really kind of made me, let's just say a little bit grumpy, but at the same time, it was like, okay, fine. If they're going to do it, I'm going to do it. And the third way was when you are doing certain in-app purchases with Chinese payment method, you can stack the purchases. So you can like set up, hold on, I'll try and explain this a little bit better. So some of the Chinese purchase methods require a verification. So before the transaction completes, you have to like put in like some code or something like that. And so what they were doing is they were stacking up 3 purchases, and then they were doing like the verification code all at the same time. So like 1, 2, 3. So they'd start the transaction, pause it, start the transaction, pause it, start the transaction, pause it. And then they would put in the code for it to complete. So they would eventually get the extra daily deals. That was the third or fourth way of getting the extra daily deals. Then there was the, let's just call it undisclosed source for a proxy that made it very, very convenient in order to get multiple daily deals. And it was basically like, connect this proxy, and it's just magically enabled. It makes your game look like you're from, Chinese location and just gets enabled. And that one kind of made me, whatever. So more recently, and the reason that I think this is fixed is because people are crying and complaining because the Russians, for whatever dumb, greedy, stupid reason, felt like posting all of this information public. And well, as we know, anything that goes public is probably going to get, attention, catch on fire, and get fixed. Thus, the situation we're in now. So if you want multiple daily deals today, it may or may not work for you. You've got about, let's say 24 hours in order to test it, to see if your account is going to get these purchase compensation packages or not. So if you come in my Discord and you want to test it, I'm happy to help you test it. The downside is you'll waste $1. The upside is you might get basically a month's worth of daily deals for training speedups in 5 minutes instead of having to wait a month. It's entirely your choice. I'm happy to help everybody now that it's basically publicly disclosed and they're starting to nerf accounts for it and stuff like that. So anyway, if you want to try it, just jump on my Discord, say, hey, Revenge, let me try the multiple daily deals. I'll give you the exact instructions. It takes 5 minutes. It's super easy to test. And we'll see, either your account's nerfed or not. And the reason that I want to test this is because if they only nerfed my account and like maybe a couple other people's accounts, that's one thing. But if they nerfed it for everybody, that's something else. Like, I think that they may have only nerfed it for select accounts. So let's call it other people still get to enjoy it. Not sure. So that's why hopefully we can get some more testing going on. So anyway, if you want some more training speedups today, jump on my Discord, let me know. Yep, so that's that. And if you're going to be training a lot of troops, shameless self-promotion here, you probably want to get Fortune Set or Abundance Set because the training speed up for that is pretty darn good. So, yep. Oh, and I asked for some fans to give me Dragon Tamer boots, and so I've actually got a couple extra pairs of Dragon Tamer boots too, and the Dragon Tamer ring. And this has pretty limited use, but the use that it has is fairly interesting, because if you look on the boots, the troop march speed 63%, and then if you look on the ring, troop march speed like 31%, 32-ish, whatever. Let's just call it nearly 100% faster march. And the reason that this might be like juicy and something you care about is because if you're playing KVK and there's a circumstance where you go to the bad guy's kingdom and the bad guy goes to your kingdom and whoever can rally faster is going to win, well, in that case you want those boots because you're going to basically be half as much time as he would be. So if the rally would take 5 minutes to get there, you're going to take like 2 minutes and 45 seconds, 3 minutes, something like that. So you're going to be well ahead of him in terms of a rally race. Pretty limited use, but it can come through in a clinch decision. So if you're interested in either the Fortune Set, Abundance Set, or some Dragon Tamer boots to be really speedy for your march, well, hit me up. Yeah, I think that's all for now. I'm not sure what's up with this Mega Hammer. There's Mega Hammer for Mega Eggs. I haven't received a Mega Egg yet. I don't know what's in a Mega Egg. It's probably all, yeah. In this event, this Herald's Fortune, man, what a scam this is. Like, seriously. Like, this is considered the really good reward, the 24-hour peace shield. Bleh. Bleh. That's my reply to that. Bleh. So, all right. Well, hopefully you guys don't mind my humor. Oh, and for everybody that's crying about me spending, here we go. There, that's how much I'm spending. So, if you see my gold jump, and then I come in here and I open this and it's still at 0, then you guys know I haven't been spending. There's a proof, and you can stop crying and complaining about it. Anyway, so if you want Fortune or Abundance Set, let me know. Okay, love you guys, and that's all. Bye-bye for now.